Hello everybody, day 37 of our Clicks Gone Wild video challenge and also Team Extreme Clippers, Clippers, wow, Team Extreme Clickers challenge. And today, my Trojans won, USC victory, bang, bum, 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 bum. Beat Stanford. Take that, Stanford. But today, I'm going to talk about how many times should you try before you quit. In other words, don't quit. Click on the link below right here, and you will see the infographic I got from Entrepreneur Magazine. Like I shared a little story. Now, in 2007, I was at rock bottom. I got fired from my previous job, and I had to go to a temp agency because I wanted a job at this factory. So I came on board. I knew somebody at the temp agency. He was actually one of my real estate agents, and real estate was starting to go bad then. So I went to a temp agency and worked at that temp agency for a year, from September 2007 to October 2008, and then I got hired. In October 2008, I got hired at that job. I mean, it was a nice union job, and that's why I took it. And I had a plan. I said, okay, 5 years from this date, I'm going to retire from this job and run my real estate business. So during those 5 years, when I made my first check, I took out this $10 bill and I wrote on it. And I decided, see, it said 10/12 on 10/12, 2008. This is my check. A part of all I earn is mine to keep. I was reading The Richest Man in Babylon, so I'm going to get my finances straight because I went from making a whole lot of money to making nothing. I had this money, I went to school free, had all this money and blew it because I was young and dumb. All right, and I wanted to do get rich quick schemes. I wanted shortcuts. I didn't want to work, and it took me to get to the age of 35, so I realized you had to work. And how bad this was when I was in high school. I always wanted a shortcut. I was 240 pounds. My fastest 40 time was a 4.59. You know how fast that was in the 90s for a 240-pound fullback? But I didn't want to work. So have you ever heard of me playing football? No, because I was too lazy. So, but I got this job. I'm laying it, and it says I'm laying the foundation. I got Jesus on here because I am a Christian. My power of honor is all I keep. God has given me the power to get well. So I wrote this on. I carry this $10 bill. Well, first of all, it was like a mindset. I have been carrying this $10 bill since 2008 in my wallet. Two reasons. Someone said if you carry money in your wallet, you will never be broke. So that was one. So I started saving money every week from my paycheck. Then real estate started to take off again. I made a couple of big sales, but it took me some time to get my finances straight. And I had some setbacks. Why? Because I was looking for get rich quick schemes. So fast forward to today, 2014. I started my internet business. Let's just fast forward to 2012. Started my internet business in 2012. Got burned out in real estate. Was almost at rock bottom. I had to take a pay cut at my job. I said, this is it. This is ridiculous. I'm going to come up with a plan. I'm going to come up with a plan. I'm almost at my 5-year mark. I'm supposed to quit. So I did that, hopped onto this internet thing and got hooked. Hopped to a guru. And in the first week, I won the contest we had in our business. A month later, we got kicked out what we was doing, but I got the bug of that. I got the bug. That guru led me to writing. I was always a great writer, and he led me to blogging. So I found a blogging system. Now, that was March 2012. Come down to September 2014, 2 years later. Think about having quit. 2 years later, I met my mentor. I've had my biggest days online. I've had a $1,500 day, a $2,000 day, and a $2,200 day. These are days I have had in this business. Now, I don't get paid every day, but the course is supposed to, well, that's the goal. But think about it. Think about that, $2,200 a day, per day that I made. So today I found out the good news. I had a chance to enter this partnership and I was approved. In 2 weeks I'll be going to train with the top in the industry in his new business launch. All right, it's a partnership. I'll be a shareholder in a large company that's already making money. But this is life changing. This is changing my family tree. What I'm about to do right here, it's changing my family tree. I mean, no longer will we succumb to debt. Okay, no longer will this family suffer financial ignorance because I'm changing my family tree now with this. But think about it. How many times do you try? All right, I had setbacks from 2008 to 2012. You know, I made money in real estate and tried to do the get rich quick scheme. It took me to age 35 to realize work. I know that sounds bad, but you have to work, and my work ethic has improved. And then in March of this year, I met my mentor. Boom, met connections, had an inner circle of people. And then I also have a team of 200 people. So from that time, think about if I would have had to quit. What if I would have quit when my job laid everybody off and I had to take a $5 pay cut? Think about when I had would have quit 2 years ago when we got kicked out this company because the guru did something wrong. Think about when I quit if I did all those blogs, over 600 blog posts, and didn't make any money. Think about if I kept going to events and got discouraged. Then I wouldn't be at this point now. So how many times are you going to try? That is the question to get to where you want to go. Number one, you have to know where you want to go. People say, I just want to make more money. Well, technically, more money is not going to solve your problem. I mean, most of you have had a job for a long time and you've doubled your income, but you still broke. Think about it. More money is not the problem. And I solved my problem when I learned how to master my money. Okay? When I became master and turned dollar bills into my slaves to work for me, when I control my finances, when I cut off the debt, because debt will kill your business. When I cut off my debt, when I started controlling, when I came up with a cash flow plan, that's what I tell my team, when I came up with a cash flow plan, money started coming in. Things started happening. I stayed consistent. I did not quit. So how many times are you going to try? That's the question. I mean, think about it. If you look at sports, the team tries every year to win. You don't see any teams say, hey, quit. We going to quit unless they win. You don't see any NFL teams quitting. The sorriest teams keep trying to get to the Super Bowl. So read the infographic below, click on the link, press like, comment. But this is what I'm trying to get you. How many times? I mean, it's free. I'm just right now just what I did because what I did to the point when it was time for this partnership to come up, I had nothing but $1,000 and I had to raise money. I asked a couple of people that didn't have it, a couple of people were broke, so I got creative and raised the money. I got made sales. I was making sales. I said, I'm not going to miss this opportunity. That's what I said. I'm not going to miss this opportunity. And I did it. It's done. Plane ticket. September 20th, I'll be in Rhode Island doing what I wanted to do. And I called this 3 months ago. I called the guy and said, hey, this is what I want to do. I'm going to focus, copy myself into you. I said, I have this income goal. He told me, this is what he said, you know what? Your income goals are too small. You got to get bigger income goals that you want with me. So, hey, I'm down for it. I did it. My inner circle will be there. And just remember, do not quit. Your breakthrough is coming from somewhere. Do not quit. As long as you're focused on where you want to go, as long as you have a clear definition of where you want to go, do not quit. How many times you want to try? Have a good day, day 37.